It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. At the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. McCarthy starting off with a throw. As a man, Justin Jefferson. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. He breaks the tackle. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
He locates Adonai Mitchell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
With the wrong direction the last play, need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. They'll hand it to him again. And he gets in, touchdown! The Bears take a 13-0 lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's McCarthy to throw. Connects with Johnson. Continuing to move past the 45. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels. Tip to tip to tip. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. Breaks the tackle, still going. It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings lower the deficit to a single possession. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Brought in right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Williams. He completes it in traffic. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Working from the gun, Williams. That's incomplete left side. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Begins his return at the 16. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Vikings are going to take over from deep in their own side. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy gets this to Johnson. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now an inside give to Johnson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Here's Johnson again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's got him, that's Addison. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He finds Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings in possession. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. McCarthy to throw for it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Along the right sideline. There's space. Into the red zone. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Now it's McCarthy. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Response to Hawkinson outright. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Completed right side to Addison. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to the air, McCarthy. Higgins makes the catch. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Chased out to his right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing now from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. He's off to the races. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he makes the house goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Pass is caught by Addison. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. At the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Buying some time right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd and goal for McCarthy. He's on the move. And they take this in for the score. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's go. And the Vikings getting back to a 14-point game. Right, ready to send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams on the play action. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. 3rd down, here's Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. Moody knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. On target to his man Higgins. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hutchinson reels it in. And he crosses midfield before going out. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He just throws this one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back-to-back carries here. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. That's the end of the 3rd. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off the play fake, Williams. This finds Mitchell, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Throwing off the play fake here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Nate Wiggins has got it. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Complete out to the right side. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. He fires one deep down the middle. This is brought in at the 15. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down. They bring Higgins in motion left. On play action now, McCarthy. And they pick him off again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Bears have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, Williams. Johnston brings it in. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll run here from the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, Williams. And this is another incompletion. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Moody knocks it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got his target. It's Higgins. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Connects with Johnson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He finds Johnson. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Sideline shot is snagged by Hawkinson. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the air, McCarthy. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Vikings now... Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. No change to the call of the fields. That play's going to remain a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled up across the 20 at the 22. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd and just 2 to go. He'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Another carry for him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Plowing up the middle. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on fourth down. And punter making his way out now. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Vikings football. Storms are minor, but you know she living major. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. A bit of desperation on this. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of